Welcome back to another episode of Cat vs. Dog with me, myself, Chelsea, CJ on the mic, and my awesome co-host, Yung Dolemite. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. Hello, motherfuckers and motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh.
How are y'all doing?
Right.
And all that good shit. And
our super producer, been ready.
Hello,
is in
guys.
Here.
How you doing?
Oh, we got new mics and shit, and niggas is
sound tall
feeling
as a
sexy
motherfucker, don't I?
and feeling
Goddamn.
good about themselves. Yes.
You damn right.
hell yeah.
Oh gosh. So
Late night fuck action hour.
hey man, shout out to Fuck Actions. They used to go hard back in the day. Shout out to H-Town. I don't think they make them
Them shits
anymore.
was going.
They used to go. They really did.
Google fuck action.
Yeah, if you don't know what Fuck Action are, they were these mixtapes that had a whole bunch of songs from the radio that were slowed down, chopped and screwed. And were they all love songs?
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, they were all R&B love
Isley
songs.
Brothers, Rick James, Genuine.
Yep.
That shit used to be hard as fuck.
After the capper, take her home, give her that dick and strap her.
Goddamn. That shit used to be fly as a motherfucker.
It used to be. Like, when you think about that shit now, it's
motherfuckers
whack.
on CDs and shit.
Hell
that
yeah.
shit not whack. That shit still go. I'll fuck something to fuck action.
Would I? Sure. Am I going to? No.
You wouldn't fuck nobody to fuck action?
And like, I'm not finna search it out.
You not finna Google it?
No.
Shit, I would.
No, I'm not. Not at grown 30 plus years old now, but at 20, yeah.
That's grown people shit.
What's grown people?
Fucking.
But it's chopped and screwed. I don't want to have sex to chopped and screwed.
Shit, I be chopping and
music.
screwing on some coochie.
Yes, but I don't want that in the background. It's
Why? It's too slow?
It's just a whole bunch of shenanigans and bullshit attached to chopped and screwed music for people
So
who
when it go
grew up.
boom, boom, you be like, damn, fuck the whole rhythm up.
Fuck the whole rhythm up. It's too much.
You gotta put in that extra stroke to that.
Hell yeah, nigga. Dum, dum. Yeah, bitch, the motherfucking jackhammer.
Especially if you know the song.
Yeah, nigga was going slow, and then you be like, tum, tum.
Stupid.
Hell yeah, you gotta put that chop and screw to that shit.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'll just use regular music. That's fine with me.
Fuck that. Like I said, I'm fucking the SpongeBob SquarePants.
What?
Sesame Street. I'm fucking the
And that's
First
why he
Take
had two
on
kids.
ESPN.
Right. You got two.
Shit, I lost my virginity to the movie Life.
Oh, with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, because I'm a nasty motherfucker, Ray.
You was watching a movie?
I wasn't watching it. I was fucking while the movie was happening. I think
There
we
was
was
no
like
movies
watching it, and
playing when I lost
then
my
it was
virginity.
like, you know what? Let's get it
Oh
cracking.
my God, no.
You're a nasty man to get it cracked in the life.
Do you hear me? You gotta be a nasty,
nasty
ass
man.
nigga for that.
Nasty.
Oh. So,
I don't give a finnuck, nigga.
speaking of nasty
Shit.
niggas, happy Father's Day.
God damn.
Happy belated
Under
Father's
the bus
Day.
we go.
It is the Sunday after Father's Day. We didn't do a show last week, but we still wanted to recognize all the amazing fathers that are out here. So our show is entitled Happy Belated Father's Day today.
Shit. Better late than never, motherfuckers.
I know that's right. So our Black Excellence, though, is also dedicated to Black fathers. Former NFL star, I believe his name is pronounced Martellus Bennett, wrote a book for or directed for young Black boys to detach themselves from the social stereotypes of being a young Black male. And so for him to write this book, he touches on like the traumas and stereotypes that are attached to being a Black male, as far as like drugs, thugs, different things that are negative. He wrote this book to inspire and encourage. So shout out, Black Excellence goes to Mr. Bennett.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, he used to play for the Patriots, right?
No, Seahawks, I think.
Oh, y'all
He
know
was
who
like
this
the
is.
twin of the one who
He was
played
one of
for
the
the
twins.
Patriots. Yeah, he was a twin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, for sure.
I have no clue who this
Shout
man
out
was.
to him. Fuck the Patriots, but shout out to him though.
Yeah, shout out to him for writing the book.
Yeah, good shit, brother.
So, our own fatherhood experiences, you want to share first?
My dad was around. I know him and shit. And the niggas cool and all that. But for the most part, it was my stepdad and my mom. Step-pop raised a nigga from prison and shit. That motherfucker was like in and out 90% of the time. And my dad was like weekends and summer times and all that shit. So it was like all over the place. And then just older niggas who I knew and fucked with throughout childhood. So I pretty much was like, yeah, I need to be in the house for mine. Because I was absentee raised as far as fathers go.
Do you feel like the outside male influences, like people that you were not related to, were helpful in rearing you or as a youngster?
Yeah.
I try to tell people or young men that period, like even if you don't have kids or young, if you know a young black boy, get involved in his life or just, I know people feel like that's overstepping bounds and this and that, but I think the average single mother, not talking like, oh, you have help, but you and him arguing. I'm talking about a single mother who is genuinely doing it by herself, appreciates the input of a male in her male child's life.
Yeah, keep real niggas around your kids.
Yeah. If you're a single mother, keep positive male influences around him.
Yeah, real niggas.
Well, that can be defined by so many different... What one person think is real... And what we know to be real is sometimes two completely different things.
Authentic gentlemen who live by their principles and have standards.
There we go. All of that. Period. My fatherhood experience or my father's story, let's see. My biological father is an ain't shit ass nigga.
Damn.
They got married, they got divorced, and I guess because they got divorced, he felt like, well, shit, I'm off the hook. So he didn't feel the need to hang around. But where there's a will, there's a way. And so the man that I call father, shout out happy belated Father's Day to Michael Smith, is an amazing. And we have no blood relation. We have no, like, he don't know my mama from back in the day. He's just a man who felt like, yo, this young lady needs some male guidance and influence in her life, and I'm going to step in and I'm going to be that. And even though I was hella resistant of that shit at first, like when he first came around, I was like, this nigga, who, like, I'm not listening to nothing you say. But he was consistent and he was persistent and he showed up. I think that was more than what meant most to me as 14, 15 years old when I met him. Well, not met him, but he was already in the church. But when we decided to like develop our relationship, it was that he was just consistent. He was there. If I had something going on in school, he was there. He was at my own mama was not at my high school graduation.
Damn.
He was there.
That's fucked up.
Right?
Both of my dads was at my graduation. My real dad and my stepdad.
See, that's important.
That was low-key awkward.
Why?
Just because, my stepdad pretty much considers himself to be my dad. So, like, seeing my dad is kind of like, nigga, I'm raising him. You daddy today, too? Like, it was just weird.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Like, thanks both of y'all niggas for pulling up. That was dope.
I think it was important that they both pulled up, even if he wasn't as consistent as he should have been.
Yeah.
He knew that graduation was a big deal and he should be there. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, my step-pop, that nigga's a fool. He locked up right now.
Oh. What's his name? Can we say
Edward.
Free Edward.
Free Edward.
Free Edward. I gotta get some t-shirts.
Man.
They say that has been proven. If you say free the person and shot them out, they get out quicker.
I hope so. And get on your shit when you get out, nigga.
This nigga
fucking up.
Advice
For real.
from the goddamn podcast.
Nigga, get out. Be better, nigga. Be better when you get out.
Hey, that part.
I love you, motherfucker, but you gonna have to tighten your shit up, nigga.
I don't think I've ever heard you say love on this. Not none of
say
these
love a lot.
episodes. Yes, love pimping, love hoes, love pussy.
I love my family. I love my wife.
I know you love your wife
love
and
everybody.
kids, but
Shit.
it be nasty shit.
What, making love?
No,
What?
just random shit.
Yeah. But love, yeah, I love motherfuckers.
Okay, so we want to give some advice to single fathers.
Nigga. Good luck.
No, I have one. You don't have to argue, and because this is really the same advice that I give to single mothers. You don't have to argue with the mother of your child. You don't have to. If she is a person who is irate, or y'all are constantly arguing, y'all are constantly, shut that shit down. If you can't learn how to communicate calmly, both of you, about your child's needs and well-being, then y'all just don't need to talk. Just end the conversation. Like, me and my ex used to, full on, fuck you, fuck this, yell, scream, do the most. And one day it just hit me. It was like, I'm over this. I'm over emotionally being drained. I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of fighting. So the moment that this nigga would get loud, I would be like, hey, bro, you yelling, you tripping, and I'm finna hang up the phone. He would continue to yell and trip, and I would hang up to the phone. And then it dawned on him, like, I gotta learn how to properly talk to her. And it took about 3 hang-ups for him to now be like, okay, I'm gonna try to speak calmly to her. And that's how we got to the place that we're at now.
Only 3, that's cool. not fucking, what you call that shit?
What?
Like, because some motherfuckers, it takes like years to learn how to communicate.
That's
with
true.
motherfuckers.
It may take a long time. I'm not saying everybody, you're right. It may take a while, but what is the point of arguing and fussing and fighting and all of that? What is that gonna bring?
It depends, because some motherfuckers, their relationship was arguing and fussing and fighting and shit, so they just keep that same energy after the breakup.
You're right, but all the more reason. So, right, if it was all that crazy shit when y'all were together, then now that it's supposed to be about the child, cut that shit out. It didn't work, and then understand too. And it's hard. I don't know if it's hard for men, but if it's over, it's over. Stop. That's what single fathers also need to understand. A lot of niggas want to dip back and forth between their child's mother and this and that. She gonna always act ignorant and crazy. If you done with her, be done with her and just raise y'all child together. Be great co-parents. Stop dipping and dabbling and having sex and then misleading her. Yes, fucking her. Why do I gotta? You know what I mean?
Because you saying dibbling, dabbling and shit. I'm like, what? Do you mean like having contact, talking, just hanging out
sex.
and shit?
I mean
fucking.
Sex. Yes.
Yeah, stop fucking your baby mama.
Stop fucking your baby mama. Stop fucking your ex-wife.
I wouldn't say stop fucking your baby mama.
Yeah, why?
She might have some flight.
Yes, okay, but then be with her.
No.
Be with her and
you
raise
broke
your
up
family.
For a reason.
What was the reason that y'all broke up?
I
then?
don't know, but shit.
No,
I ain't mad at the pussy. I'm just mad at you.
And then she's gonna continue to act crazy.
Wrong.
What people don't know how to separate their feelings. They don't. So that's why I'm that way. You can't have sex with me and then act like, oh, we buddies and pals and shit. No, my feelings are attached.
Why?
We
just fucking.
My feelings are attached to my vagina.
Damn.
So, no, I'm not. Women who say, oh, I just be fucking and this and that. You're not built like men. We're not built like men. You may do that shit for a season, but that is not no long lasting ass shit that you're going to do. It's going to affect you differently. You can tell yourself that bullshit that I'm out here just fucking and I'm getting over on him. And no, bitch, you are a woman.
Pro tip, niggas, since her feelings are attached to her vagina, just get some head.
My feelings are also attached to these big ass lips. Don't fucking play with me.
God damn.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Damn, ain't no winning.
Ain't no winning.
Ain't no winning.
But when it comes to your child, like you just gonna have to lose out on the flight.
Yeah, that's the reason I got married though. Like on some real shit, just the way that I was raised between like having 2 single parents. I was like, man, fuck this shit. This shit don't look fun at all.
No.
I don't want to have to like go pick my son up or argue with my baby mama or have disputes over shit that we feel is like simple shit.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of times when you the baby daddy and the baby mama, y'all motherfuckers got 2 completely different ways of y'all think the child should be raised.
True.
Like I feel like we should do it like this and she feel like we should do it like that. And you know, just even more than the 2 parties involved, y'all families.
Right.
Like, well, my mama feel like we should do this, or whoop-de-whoop, and little shit like that. Like, it's just difficult as fuck to be co-parents.
I think it's difficult even though when you're married, because you still feel that way. Even before we got divorced, I will never forget my ex trying to give our 10-month-old like a Cheeto, and I lost it. Like, I went ape shit crazy on this nigga. He was like, it's not a big deal. Like, my mama gave me shit when I was little, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, my mama didn't, and I don't give a damn, and don't give my baby no goddamn Cheetos. Like, coming together in general with someone who was raised completely different than you is difficult. And yes, by being co-parent, it definitely makes it more difficult.
Yeah, but like it's just, you know, like the cool thing about being married as opposed to being separated, when you married, you still like each other.
I like my ex-husband.
I know, but I'm saying when you have differences, it's you tend to be more understanding of a motherfucker who you still in a relationship.
Yeah.
Where you like, okay, well, let me just for the sake of this relationship working, compromise. But when you don't like the motherfucker who you talking to, you like, bitch, fuck you, fuck what you talking about. I was raised like this, so fuck all that shit.
And that's what that's what this advice is about, because it's almost like you should co-parent as if you do still like the person or are still together, because it's what's best for the child. And that's not always the woman's way, and it's not always the man's way. It's coming together and be like, you know what? That's not that big of a deal. And I think for women, that's harder sometimes because we're so attached and so passionate about whatever we feel it is with our kids. I know I was definitely that way. And it took another man to teach me, hey, you just got to relax and chill on some shit. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And you also have to learn that a man can be a shitty husband or a shitty boyfriend and be an amazing father. Separate your feelings and whatever bullshit, which is tough to do. I'm not saying this shit like, oh, it's easy, girl, it's easy, guy, go out there and do it. No, that shit's hard. But for the wellness and the peace of your child, do that shit.
Yeah, my boy Alain Saddam said, can't have a child by a person that doesn't have a similar background as you. A lot of times, you know, it will be preferable to have a baby by a motherfucker who y'all got the same type of wavelength that y'all on, but a lot of times it don't work like that, you know.
Yeah, a lot of times
motherfuckers end up on some opposites attract type shit. You might have been raised in the hood and you got you a bougie broad, or, you know, other way around. So she was raised a certain way, so the way that you want to raise your kid is as a rough hood type child. Like, yeah, he could drink out the water hose, and she like, no, only organic, and we have to filter all of our water and all of this type of shit. So, you know, it's just gonna be differences like that, but y'all gotta come to a compromise. Like, for the most part, as a father and, you know, just as the co-parent, both of y'all motherfuckers should just remember that it's about the child at the end of the day. Fuck how you feel, fuck how she feel. It needs to be how the child feels. What's best for the child?
That's it.
So
that is it. What other tip can we give? I hear a lot of single fathers I hear a lot of single fathers sometimes complain about not wanting to go to court and deal with like that whole process and just sometimes letting shit go. And I feel like fight for that shit. I get that it can be tedious, but if you genuinely care, and it's not always about they're gonna favor the woman, because I've been to court and they were more than catering to my child's father and whatever he needed when it came to a reduction and some more shit. So just keep your stuff together. Don't just say, oh, she's trying to take me to court and figure like she's gonna win because she's the mom, because that's not always the case. Is it high in those numbers? Yes, but if you've been paying and I've seen it work out in the father's favor on many occasions. Don't just give up.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times that's pretty much what it be. Like, sometimes you gonna be taking losses, nigga, but you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day, nigga. You gonna have to take your ass to court, and even when you taking them losses, nigga, fight till you fucking win.
Yeah.
Keep your shit 100% together so you can get a win. You know, and sometimes I know it feel like, damn, this bitch is
tripping,
getting it all, but you know, it's about the kid. So it's going to be some losses you're going to have to take to keep your kid in your life.
That part. Think of it. I think too, you're so focused on her and whatever her bullshit is and whatever she's doing. Think of it. I'm going to war for my child. I'm not going to war to get back at her. I'm not going to war for that. Like, this is for my child.
Yeah, even when it seems like she's going to war against your ass.
And there are petty chicks who do that. Yes, yeah. They put the courts and they get the systems involved in this and that. I'm not saying that these things don't exist. But in spite of that, you do what you're supposed to do. Even if you are dealing with somebody who's ignorant as hell. And you guys can't come to an agreement.
Yeah, and advice to niggas who don't got kids yet. After that baby bitch becomes crazy. So no matter how cool you think she is right now, nigga.
What?
Oh my God.
Nigga.
She's gonna change.
Change how?
She's gonna change into crazy.
Give me 2 examples.
I know 1,000 niggas who was like, well, like put it this way, like they get a girl pregnant. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so what you gonna do? And they like, man, she cool, man. I know she gonna be a good mother, man. She cool as a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. She's no longer cool.
What makes us crazy when we have a baby?
Goes south. Y'all get this motherly instinct to fuck a nigga shit up. And it's like this. I'm not even gonna say crazy, even though it is. I'm just not gonna say it.
Okay.
But as far as the way women get when they have a child, they become more protective of the child.
Yes.
So to them, this is all about the child. Even though sometimes they doing petty shit to fuck up the niggas game.
I need clear-cut examples because I'm clearly lost in this moment. Because
like I'm trying to say this without being so specific. Motherfuckers is like, this nigga talking about me on the show.
Oh, well, I mean, don't say their names. No one knows their names. But
yeah, true. But you know, I'm on Facebook and I know niggas that know niggas that know niggas, and we know that. Oh, that's
no.
I
don't want to put anybody's shit out there. Yes, but I'll give you that. I definitely
motherfuckers change after the baby drop.
Motherhood should change you. You know how many hoes have babies and they don't make no changes and no adjustments in their life. Mother, you should make some adjustments. Your whole life is changed.
For the positive then, motherfucker, because wow.
I think it is for the positive. Yeah, I know I'm way more focused and driven than what I would be. And I'm a focus-driven person, but I'm 10 times as more because of my child.
Yeah, but some people become irrational when it comes to their child. Like me, it made me a little more irrational in certain points. Like, I remember when Deuce was born, I didn't want nobody to see him till he was literally like 6 months. We didn't take him nowhere. I didn't let nobody fucking touch him. I didn't want nobody around him. None of that shit. Oh, we want to see the baby. You'll see him when he's 6 fucking months.
Okay.
What was the purpose behind that?
Germs. Like, we knew somebody at our church whose child passed away because... you know, the child was literally maybe like a couple of weeks old and they brought the child to church and he got sick and passed away. I'm like, nigga, ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna wait till my little nigga immune system build up a little more before you motherfuckers think you finna be touching them and coughing on your hands and doing all type of unnecessary shit around my son. And then you had a second one and you just like, fuck, it should be all right.
It does make you irrational in that. I mean, in that sense, yes. I fought a whole Mexican man in Marshalls and almost went to jail behind Bailey.
Goddamn.
I don't give a damn. Don't touch my child.
Yeah, I remember when Deuce was born, and I was holding him, looking at him like, I'll kill anybody behind this little nigga.
I sure will.
I was like, straight the fuck up. Niggas will drop behind this little motherfucker right here.
Yeah, no. But that's protection. Like, I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah, but in general, a lot of motherfuckers, they just get a whole different, like, I ain't gonna say worldview, but like with, you know, people who I know who, you know, was in a relationship with a woman and then they had the child. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know if it's like nesting or what you would call it, but the female be feeling like sometimes, you know what, we need to be a family now.
Oh, that part.
Like, even if y'all was not shit and y'all agreed not to be shit, for some reason, after they have the baby, once that baby touch their chest, they like, oh, nigga, we need to be a family.
That's something completely different. I feel like, I'm not going to say with all women, but if you feel like now because you had this baby that we should be a family, then you're not gonna tell me that shit didn't cross your mind before the baby got
Exactly,
here.
but
and so you feel like this baby was gonna seal the deal, and a baby ain't gonna seal a goddamn deal.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying, and
yeah,
I think
no.
that's what I was going at, because I'm trying to like gather my thoughts on how I could hit the psychology of it more than the what the fuck they're doing,
Right?
Because all I could think of is what they doing, and what they doing is specific to each incident, and I don't want to incriminate or throw a nigga under the bus on what the fuck happened between him and his baby mama. But I think that's pretty much what I'm getting at. Like, once that baby born, they feel like, nigga, we should do this. It should be us now. And it's like, bitch, we already done said we wasn't gonna be shit. We said we was gonna do it like this and this. How the fuck the plan change?
Because she just wants the man. It's not even about the baby. You want the man.
Same fucking difference. That shit is crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy on both ends, because that happens. But then you have people who are whole married, who are unhappy, who will have a baby to salvage their marriage.
And they already got the nigga.
But then you stay together for that reason.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
More years of misery.
That's horrible.
It is.
And my thing is, for you to think that children don't pick up on that shit, you're tripping.
Yeah,
they're very, very smart.
Yeah, they can tell when y'all motherfuckers don't even like each other,
right? And then my thing is, now you're bringing them up in this household where y'all are married, but you think, or they're gonna think, oh, this is love, or this is what it's supposed to be, and that's even more. Now we got this same bullshit ass cycle repeating itself because you were not strong enough to say, guess what, this is not working for you or I. I can still handle my responsibilities separately. You can take care of your child and be an amazing parent in a different home. Yeah. No, that's not ideal. I get that. That's not what's best, but it can happen. I'm not going to live, or I don't think nobody should live in no fake ass situation for no children.
Yeah. And a lot of motherfuckers, what would you call it? They like identify their child with the parent that they don't fuck with. You just like your ugly ass daddy.
Please stop doing that, ladies. Please stop.
Yeah, motherfucker,
that is
that
some,
ain't my
like,
goddamn fault, motherfucker. You
some
fucked
petty,
them.
childish ass shit. And you know what it's petty, it's childish, and it's bitter. When you do that over your kids, you sound hella bitter. You sound a mess.
Yeah, and don't try to shit on the other parent in front of the kids.
Don't do that.
Like, well, you know, I wanted to kick it with you, but your mama didn't want us to see each other.
Dads too, though. I have had dudes. I seen this post the other day, and it's so true. Girl said, the post said that the guy asked her out. He was like, I'm available any day except for like Saturday at 2. And so then she was like, well, what are you doing Saturday at 2? And he was like, I got to go to my baby shower. Like, y'all have, and talk bad about the baby mama and have whole shit going on and be trying to talk to other girls. And it's like, my nigga, don't talking bad. If you entertain a man who talks bad about his baby mama, don't think he not gonna treat you like shit. Period. He's gonna be a shitty ass nigga.
Yeah, what a motherfucker does around you, they'll do to you.
What if it's a situation where it was just a one night stand and they wasn't together and he's just there because it's his child? Like, they're not together, they just agree on co-parenting.
If that's the case, then okay. But I feel like that's normally not the case.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta get the full picture.
Yeah.
Because if that is the case, make sure that that's the case. Don't just go off a motherfucker's word.
Niggas do be lying.
I'm going to need written, proven fucking consent. I'm going to need to talk to her about this shit. Yeah. Like, are you fucking this nigga? Are y'all still together? Because, you know, me and this nigga talking and he cool and shit. But, nigga, I need to know you motherfuckers ain't still fucking on the under. So.
How do you find that out?
Speak to the woman.
How do you get her information?
Shit, have him give it to you. If they not fucking, he shouldn't have no problem being like
that. Don't sound weird. Like if I'm a new female and you tell me that you're not dealing with this girl no more, and I say, okay, well, I want to verify what you say and give me her number.
Yeah.
How crazy would I sound?
You would sound like a motherfucker who wants to know.
Yeah, but then y'all be call your homie, man, she gonna ask to talk to the other girl. Like, stop it. Y'all are not going for that shit.
I'm an open book.
Yeah, the average man not going for that shit.
Yeah, me personally, I'm like, man, hell, talk to her, shit. Me and her not fucking. We fucked one time. We was coming out the club drunk. She didn't want to get rid of the baby. We having a fucking baby shower. I'm having a kid. Holler at her.
If it's that simple, then yeah, I guess it should be that easy. But.
Yeah, because it's like if I'm going to a whole baby shower with a motherfucker, but I'm still trying to date you and I'm trying to tell you that it ain't shit, I should be able to do something to prove that it ain't shit.
But no, niggas, wait a minute. That I have had no lie, 2 niggas probably in the past 3 months here.
Damn.
Not that I'm dating, who have like hit me up via social media and whatnot and shot they shot and they've been wherever and I just stop it. And then popped up on their page like 2 weeks later. I just want to introduce to the world my young king, my young prince. Nigga, what? You didn't say shit about having no motherfucking baby. No.
Honesty
niggas is
the best
good
policy,
for that
niggas.
kind of shit.
Honesty is the best policy.
If you have a girl pregnant, let me give that advice to new fathers. And you not even with that girl and you're trying to date someone new, don't let 9 whole goddamn months pass and then you just pop up with a baby. Let somebody know, hey, I do have a child coming on the way. Because it's already going to be odd anyway that you have a brand new baby and you're not with that person. So, and now you trying to date and that's weird. It's a little weird.
Yeah,
so don't let that shit be no surprise.
Yeah, when me and my wife start talking, I thought I had one on the way.
Did you tell her?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shit, we was together when I got the call. Bitch was like, I think I'm pregnant. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm gonna call you back. My wife like, who was that? I was like, yeah, I think I might have one on the way.
Nigga.
She was like, nigga, what? I was
Right.
like, oh yeah, that shit was before me and you was talking, but I guess now this bitch saying she pregnant. I'm not sure that's true, but just in case, I'm letting you know. I'm gonna see about that.
That's
Turns out
crazy.
bitch was just lying. You know how females get.
You just gonna really say that shit while I'm sitting right here?
That shit.
This
Females
nigga
do
said
that
you know
shit.
how females get.
You know how they get when a motherfucker be like, bitch, bye. It's over. I'm done. I don't even
That's
like
a
you
different
no more.
type of crazy to say I'm pregnant.
Shit, that's not a different type of crazy. That's a common kind of crazy.
Listen here.
I've had that happen to me on at least 3 occasions.
Having a baby only traps yourself.
Not only, it traps both of us.
Who having it? Who gotta
We might not
carry
be
it?
trapped
Who
together,
gotta
but
breastfeed
motherfucker,
it?
Shit, you ever heard of a deadbeat mama? I know some niggas who
They
had a baby
exist,
left
but I'm saying
on their ass.
she
Like,
still had to carry.
this
She
bitch
trapped
dipped on me.
herself 9 months.
9
you
months
trapped.
ain't that long.
It's
18
not.
years. 18 years. She had 9 months, nigga. Now your ass over here single father. And shout out to all you niggas, cause goddamn,
I can't.
when I get left with the kids for a weekend, I be like, God damn, this shit ain't easy. Niggas do
No,
not
it's
have
not.
motherly instincts.
You couldn't be a stay-at-home dad? Advice for stay-at-home dads.
Stay-at-home dads.
We have home dads.
Nigga, good luck too. Nigga, learn how to cook.
Oh my
learn how to do that
gosh.
shit.
I don't know any
And the
black
crazy
stay-at-home
shit,
dads.
because we got too much pride for that shit. That's literally why. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Stay at home. You could be fucking Oprah. I'm gonna go work construction or something, motherfucker.
Do something.
I'm gonna go flip hamburgers, but I'm not finna sit in this motherfucking house all day.
You're taking care of the kids.
True, but shit, we feel like that's a woman's job. That's how we feel. I ain't saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying that's what the fuck it is.
For my listeners, I'm just giving several blinks at this moment because I thought we stepped back into 1952 real quick.
Nigga, we stepped into
So I was
1950 now.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Shit, that's what the fuck we figure. We like, motherfucker, that's your job.
It's our job, nigga.
Yeah. Pretty
It's
much.
not my job. It's our job to raise this motherfucker. And
Yeah,
if I
to
need to go
raise
out
him.
here and get this bread, then you need to stay the fuck at home. Then stay at home.
Shit, I'm gonna hire a babysitter and I'm gonna go to work too. Fuck that shit.
Oh my God. I think y'all would rather hire a babysitter and have a random ass person watch your child. We did that in my marriage.
Person, maybe like a little cousin or auntie
No.
or the in-laws. Or
I'm
some
not leaving
shit.
my baby with your badass cousin. Fuck no.
Yeah, my cousin cool. It won't be my bad cousin. It'll be my good cousin.
No,
It'll be
fuck
my cousin
no.
that's taking night classes in college or some shit.
Oh, the good one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna leave him with my fucked up cousin smoking weed around my kids.
Exactly.
Fuck no, not that
that
cousin.
part. That'll be the cousin that come over and hang out and shit. No.
It'll be
I
the
don't think
good
it's
cousin.
anything wrong with being a stay-at-home father.
Shit, niggas feel like it is.
Dude, if you're a man listening, wait. And you can, it's like a delay. Oh, we have the phone lines opening. So if you want to call in 213-618-8961 and get in on this debate. Keep it cute, keep it short, keep it sweet and concise and to the point. We love to hear from you.
Yeah, and we will hang up on your ass if you long-winded.
We will not hang up on you.
Accidentally on your ass.
Producer extraordinaire Ben will hang up on your ass.
He will extraordinarily hang up
let one
on
of y'all
your
give me
ass.
that wink. It's going
that
down.
motherfucker too long and the nigga hit a nigga with the
We lock eyes for more than 1 second. It's going down.
ding. That shit gonna hang the fuck up, nigga.
But I would love to hear from
your damn self
from a guy who feels like
that he should be a fucking stay-at-home dad.
I mean, should or shouldn't. I want to know, like, why? What's the problem?
Because that feels like that's not our job. That's just not what niggas do.
Why?
Because we feel like our, what would you call it? As far as what we were raised for on human instinct. As a man, you supposed to protect, provide. Not fucking sit at home with the fucking kids.
You're protecting them while you're at home.
Mm-hmm. And I'm providing for them where?
The woman's providing.
By cooking the food you brought.
Boom! Providing, yes.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Go ahead.
You meet a guy.
Uh-huh.
And you feeling him. You feeling him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's one of them ones. And you say, hey, so what you been doing to pay, what type of job you do? Like, oh, I just came out of a relationship. I've been a stay-at-home dad for about 15 years.
Oh, that's a long ass time.
What are you going to do?
Shit, that's...
Okay, so when I think stay at home, and I mean for men and for women for this, the stay at home period is from birth till they begin school. Now, once they in school, we don't need nobody to stay at home because they're in school. So if you've been doing this for 15 years, you have taken this shit way too far now.
But what if she's making enough money to take care of y'all a lot?
But that's just it. For me, when I think about a stay-at-home dad, and I get it's about the money, but it's not about the money. I feel like it brings something for a dad to be at home with the child. Like, it's not. I'm not. If my husband wanted to stay at home with our child, it wouldn't be just because I'm making more than him. You see what I'm saying? We could be making the same. I'm
not staying at home if we make the same.
Why? Why does she have to quit her job?
Why
would I quit my job?
Why would she quit her job? If she loves her career, she gets pregnant, she's already got to take off to have the baby. Mm-hmm. Why can't she go back to work and you stay home?
Because I love my career too.
Nigga, bye.
What you mean, nigga, bye? I can't love my career, but you can love yours?
You can, but it's unlikely.
How you figure that?
Because
I love my career.
Men typically don't get into a job because they're passionate about it. That's why you guys have hobbies and games and all that old other bullshit. So y'all find what's lucrative.
But what if I'm a podcaster?
Okay, you're being an asshole.
You
don't need it. You can do that shit from home. Your son sitting right here while we're podcasting. Niggas, you can bring your child to that.
Yeah, but it's a lot of shit that you can't bring a child to. Like, I thoroughly enjoy driving trucks.
You can put the baby seat in there.
Shit. Now that my job, shit.
You can put the baby in the 18-wheeler.
That they can't do. Just like women. It's shit that y'all don't love that y'all do. You could be a fucking RN or some shit.
Yeah.
And you might just be doing it for the cash.
So wait, no, let's go back to this. We're making the same amount. Mm-hmm. Who and somebody needs to stay. Let's just say this scenario. How do we decide who gets to stay at home?
Shit,
you
win just
me,
because I'm an alpha male. Hell yeah.
Oh wow.
That's the alpha male card pretty much. Now if you fucking with a beta male, his ass would be at the fucking house making eggs and bacon and all type of shit like that. Fucking reading stories and whatever the fuck.
You have to not make it sound like it's like some weak ass shit to sit at home with your child. Like, that's not weak. That's not beta male.
Yeah, no, it's not, because I do it when my wife is at work and I'm off work.
No, see, you do that shit like when she's not available to do it.
And shit.
No, huh? You're setting it up like, yeah, I do it when my wife's not available.
Exactly, because we both work.
It's okay to do it though, even if she was available.
What, like, just because quit my job?
Not quit, but I'm just saying, like, hang out with your kid.
Yeah, I kick it with her when she at home. But I'm just saying, in the instance of being a stay-at-home dad,
at a young age, the child needs the mother's nurturing.
What?
So I can't breastfeed.
So even as a child, a mom can give a child love that a father can't at a young age. To me, maybe that's just me. Like from newborn to about, let's say 4 or 5, give or take. But after that, then like that's moms right there. Then that's where the dad come in, and that's just me.
Chantel said, I think mom should stay at home because dad can't breastfeed.
That's what
it's
pumps
hard
are
work
for.
to keep the baby on a breastfeeding schedule when you go back to work, to be honest.
Okay. And Chantel, I appreciate that, but that's what pumps are for.
Yeah, but that's a lot of pumping depending on the type of job you got.
If you work at, let's say, an 8-hour shift. My thing, okay, so let me share this tidbit. When I first had my son, I was still in the military. In the military, you only get 6 weeks off. They don't give a damn what your situation is, who you got to watch your child. You got 6 damn weeks to figure it out. At that time, my ex had lost his job. So he stayed at home with our son while I went to work. He was like, oh, okay, I want to get a job. I want to this and that. But I like staying at home with our son. I encouraged him to stay at home, and he was not like, he didn't want to do that shit because he felt like in his mind, this is some weak ass shit for my woman to go and fucking go to work and I stay at home. And we argued about that shit. And my thing is, I did breastfeed. I breastfed Bailey for almost a year. I left the milk at the house while I went to work. He put it in a bottle. He gave it to him. Like, where there's a will, there's a way. That shit's not a reason for a woman to stay home because, oh my God, I have titties.
Yeah, but if a nigga's not finna quit his job, I don't see no real alpha male doing that shit.
Why does it have to, that part, real alpha male?
Yeah.
You can be a real alpha male and be at home with your child. It's your child. I think it's underestimated what it means as a father to sit at home with your child.
Shit, I sit at home with my kids all the time. You see my Snapchat story, nigga. We be big hanging out.
Yeah, when you're off. I'm saying consistently, every day, day in, day out.
I think they'd rather have their mother doing that.
Who would rather? The kids?
Yeah, even though, they like me more.
This nigga is stupid. I can't. I think
But still, she's just better at that shit. It's a motherly instinct. Women just have that instinct to nurture children. Me, I'm not nurturing. Them little motherfuckers be fucked up fucking with me, nigga. We be out running around, playing, doing all type of dumb shit. Shit that my wife, her instinct is just to put shit all in order and everything be done right and all that shit. Me, nigga, it's fucking Magic Mountain when I'm fucking with the kids.
So God forbid, I'm just using this as an example. Something happens to your wife, and now it's just you. What do you do?
Huh? What?
I say, God forbid.
Something happened to her. Then I gotta handle my motherfucking business. But shit, for the most part, I'm hiring help.
Right, you will become the nurturer. I feel like men become whatever is necessary based on the situation. Yes, you will be the provider.
I'm going to have them with the in-laws or with my mom or some shit like that because I still got to bring home the bread.
Right, but they will still be with you. My point is you become what is necessary.
Yeah, but
if you were at home with your child and they hurt themselves, you would figure out how to take care of whatever their injury is.
Yeah, but I'm still going to play to the strengths of what people just got within them by genetics. And women are just more nurturing by fucking default.
I think that's something that we rest on.
You know what? This nigga got motherly qualities.
No, because we just said we know deadbeat mothers. Yeah, and that's not always the case.
Yeah, but if my wife was deadbeat, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be forced to do that shit. But she's not. And if we was both in a situation where we was both making the same amount of money, I'm not finna be the motherfucker to say, I'm more nurturing than you. Let me stay my ass at home.
You make it sound like it's so weak to do it.
Because it is.
It's not.
Yes.
We agree to disagree on this one for sure today. But if that's what you want to do, I don't think it's a problem. I think it should be a limit on it. I will say that 15 years, that scenario you gave, way too long, bro.
But what about for a woman?
Way too long for her ass too.
Why?
I could never be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm advocating for it. I think it's great, but I could never just sit. and just no.
That shit back in the day, it always worked. A lot of women were stay-at-home mothers. Shit,
a lot of women did a lot of shit back in the
day.
day that's not okay now.
I think if you were a stay-at-home mom, you'll be working towards something. You have something that you can make money from at home, or you'll be building something. Not just sitting there taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Not just sitting waiting.
Yeah, no, I would have some type of business. I would have to. There's no way I could just sit. The hell?
Yeah, but a lot of women, they got a bunch of shit that they do that they can fucking, occupy themselves with and all types of shit. Like women who are stay-at-home mothers. Like I know women who literally were stay-at-home mothers practically forever. Like even
because
after
some women
the kids
like
was
it.
Grown. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you like it, girl, get your stay-at-home
So
on.
what if the niggas start liking it? You think that's cool for a nigga to be like, shit, I ain't never getting a job.
Here's my thing. If you can find balance with your mate about it at the end of the day. If it works for you and your mate, perfect. If not.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I just don't see it working for no man. Not no man. You could be one of these new niggas. Like I just got done watching a video yesterday with my wife where it was a nigga that made a video. His girl was changing the fucking tire. And he like, I don't know how to change a tire. She like, nigga, damn, at least help. He like, I told you I didn't know how to change a tire. Call AAA. That's the same nigga that'll sit at home and fucking watch the kids all day. Bitch niggas.
You have to make it. Okay, I'm we're done. We already
like,
agreed to disagree.
I don't know how to change a tire, but I can cook.
It doesn't make you a bitch ass nigga to stay at home with your kids. It doesn't.
Hell no, not if you working, motherfucker.
Favorite TV dads?
James Evans.
Oh, you took mine. Oh, that nigga, he already pissed me off with that bullshit, and now you gonna take my favorite TV dad.
He wasn't sitting at fucking home.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Nigga, they was in the projects. You can't stay at home if we're in the projects. You gotta get us the fuck up out of here.
Hey,
no,
shit.
You gotta get us in a better home and a nice and backyard. If we gonna stay at home now.
James Evans.
You can't stay home and live in the projects.
You got to pick a stay-at-home dad. What the dad on That's So Raven, the stay-at-home dad?
I've never watched the episode of That's So
neither.
Raven, so I wouldn't know.
I think I seen that nigga with an apron on. Oh, he was a cook. Oh, okay.
Uncle Phil. I loved Uncle Phil. He was a good stay-at-home dad.
He was a good
dad. He was a good dad. I meant TV dad.
I was
he was
finna
a good
say,
TV dad.
God damn.
I'm trying to think. There is. Oh wait. Full House. Are they considered dads or just uncles?
I have no fucking clue.
One was a dad.
One was the dad, but remember Joey and the other
Bob Saget was the dad.
Bob Saget was the dad of the girls, but the other two were there to help.
The Olsen twins.
So were the other two considered dads? You had
No,
Jesse.
The other one,
uncles.
Jesse was a dad. He ended up having a kid.
He ended up having
But
the
that
two
shit
boys.
was like way the fuck
toward
the end of the shit. Like,
and then what was the
niggas
other
wasn't
one?
even watching
Joey.
it by then.
He was
Joey was just a fucking goofy.
Do we consider him a dad?
Nah, them was just fucking uncles.
Okay, they were just uncles then. Because I was about to say he stayed at home.
Was he gay on the show?
He seemed
No.
gay, but I don't think
It seemed like
No,
they-
back in the day they didn't have it.
They-
We
it
didn't do
wasn't
that
gonna
shit.
be
No,
out
they had
there.
gay motherfuckers on TV. I just was having this conversation with my wife about gay people in TV. MASH had a gay motherfucker.
Who?
MASH. You ever seen MASH?
Yeah, my mama. Yeah.
The nigga
No,
who
no,
dressed
mama.
up like
he
a bitch all
wasn't
the
gay.
time.
No, he wasn't gay. He dressed like that to claim crazy so he could get kicked out of the army. He wasn't gay.
They didn't
Wasn't
do
it
that
a gay nigga on Gilligan's Island?
No.
Wasn't it a gay nigga on that shit?
No. All those shows, no lie, I know, because my mama, we would watch them together when I was little. Them was her shits. Gilligan Island, Good Times, MASH. No gay people. They didn't do that shit back then.
But he did used to damn near dress in drag, but that was so he can claim insanity and get kicked out of the army.
They didn't play that gay shit back
I
then.
ain't even watch white shit when I was little. I ain't gonna front.
I think that was me and you. All the gay niggas play beauticians. Well, that mean you having a conversation? Yeah.
But it was gay motherfuckers in TV, but it was some motherfuckers who I think it was implied that they were gay.
I'll give you that. It was implied back in the day, but you didn't just say it like how we do
that
now.
nigga's fruity.
Right.
Because I'm trying to think of one more a show that I watched with a character that I think was gay. Night Court, I think, might have had a gay motherfucker on.
Never seen an episode of Night Court.
I don't even know why the fuck I watched that shit.
I don't know.
It was a big show and it was funny.
Who the fuck was going to the Blue Oyster all the time on fucking
this nigga
Police
having a
Academy?
Real life
Because I'm trying to think of gay motherfuckers on TV. Because nowadays, like, you can't even have a fucking TV show without a gay motherfucker on it.
Carl Winslow, favorite TV dad. You remember him?
Oh, I was trying to say he wasn't gay
in real life.
Because I'm moving on from. Was he?
He's gay in real life.
No
So was Uncle
shit.
Phil.
Shit.
Uncle
So
Phil.
was George Jefferson. God damn,
George Jefferson was gay?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Somebody pull
He
it
was
up.
gay. He wasn't gay in the
real
show.
life.
And not on real life.
But yeah,
Pull it
he
up.
was
Show
gay.
me where.
Yeah.
No.
Gay. Yeah. He was gay.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What?
Shit. Just
Where
like
did you
Teddy
see that
Pendergrass
shit?
and Luther Vandross.
I know Luther was.
You know. Shout out to the gay people. It's Pride Month. Shout out to y'all.
Oh,
All
yeah,
the gay
June.
people.
It is Pride Month. Shout out.
To my gay partners, nigga, I ain't hating at all, my nigga.
You stupid. Another TV dad that you like.
Sherman Hemsley was gay.
Sherman
Deal
Hemsley.
with it, and that's on TV One.
Gay.
You can click on TV One right there. Look,
I did not know that he was gay.
Yeah. He was gay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Told you. He was
Shut
gay.
up.
He was gay. But damn,
Say bouquet then, nigga.
Bouquet. Bouquet. The fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, who's another fucking TV dad that I enjoyed?
I think Jeffrey was gay as well.
That's easier to believe.
Jeffrey.
Well, he wasn't a dad, but on Fresh Prince, the
Butler?
The butler. Yeah.
I could see that.
I could see that. I thought Carlton was gay in real life for the longest. I was waiting on him to come out.
But shit, that's how I am with any nigga who can dance that good.
Oh my gosh.
Straight up. If you can dance very well, I assume you to be homosexual.
We
Who
have
the
got to
fuck
get out
dances
of that.
fucking good.
Our people naturally are good dancers.
Yeah, nigga, I got rhythm, motherfucker, but I'm not the fucking...
Our
ain't got
people,
all
that's
that
in our
shit.
genes. That's who we are. Amazing fucking
Every
dancers.
nigga
That doesn't
who I
mean
knew
you
who was
gay.
an amazing dancer end up being homosexual.
That is a
I can't
bullshit
even
ass
use all my
stereotype.
funny gay shit no more because I don't want to offend gay people, but
It's just a shitty stereotype.
what? A nigga who can dance well?
Yes. Chris Brown is an amazing dancer. Is he gay?
No.
Okay.
And not Michael Jackson, but everybody else.
And every time we look at island people and how they move their bodies and who they are, they're not gay. This is who we are. That's
what
who we
island
are.
people?
Like Jamaicans and Africans.
Them niggas be doing some bullshit, throwing bitches out of trees and jumping
I'm not
off
talking about
roofs
the
on top of
bullshit
bitches
ass memes and videos you watch on your
Memes,
Instagram.
that-
I'm
them
talking
niggas be doing
about
it. It's a video.
quality ass dancers, like the people that Beyonce had in her videos, Run the World, and all the moves that she's used, and all the moves that every entertainer from the beginning of time has used.
A lot of those niggas that be in those videos are gay.
And a lot of them are straight.
More gay.
No,
I got a
think
cousin.
that's your stereotype.
He was in a lot of videos. He is very gay. Shout out my cousin Sean. Love you very much.
Hey, Sean.
Gay.
I hate that you fall into the category that perpetuates
I
your
don't.
stupid cousin
I don't.
stereotype.
Sean's doing very well in life. I'm very proud of my cousin Sean. My cousin Sean gay.
Give Sean 2 snaps.
Oh, fucking. Pure
Shit.
bullshit here today.
God damn.
Oh, I can't.
Shout out cousin Sean.
I have zero
and all
energy.
the gay people, all you gay dudes. Shout out to y'all. Y'all niggas are great.
I really be trying to talk real life sense, and this nigga is a bullshit nigga, y'all. Trying to
I
tell
ain't got no
y'all.
goddamn sense.
None.
Shit. Now I'm
None.
sweaty, nigga. I need a fucking paper towel.
I'm
or
just
some
snapping
shit.
this shit. You's a snapping ass alpha male now.
Hell yeah, I'm a motherfucking gangster. I'm comfortable with my sexuality, motherfucker.
Oh
Shit, I
my
could be like,
gosh. Yeah, say
real
yes.
nigga. No, I ain't say.
They ain't gonna do
Because
that.
the word I follow it with.
No, you're not gonna say yes, bitch.
Exactly.
Today. Not
Shit.
on the cat
Exactly.
versus
We gonna
dog
go
show.
ahead and tuck that one. I'm gonna use it later.
Not tuck.
Yeah, tuck. You know, you got it
wrong
in the
with tuck?
tuck.
I thought tuck.
No. Damn, nigga, she be trying to play niggas.
show's over.
You
She
said
lost.
it.
Hey, nigga, man, for real.
I'm playing on losing
Remember how
anyway.
she tried to
It's
hit a
Father's
nigga on the
Day.
African porn and shit?
Listen, you the one who said you was looking at that shit.
Yes, African women.
But they not on there with just women. You didn't say African lesbians. You
No,
said
not
African
lesbians.
sex. So that
No, I
means that
just said
there's African
African.
dicks on there, which
No.
are really big.
I don't know that.
You do know that because you
No,
watch that shit.
I don't watch dicks.
You watch porn, right?
Yeah.
Then you watch dicks.
No, I don't watch dicks. I watch
Okay.
porn.
Everybody in here watching dicks.
Shit.
That's like me saying I watch porn and I don't see pussy. You see it. It's
I didn't
on
say
there.
I didn't see it. I said I didn't watch it.
I hate this nigga with a
For
fucking
real.
passion.
It's like if you go to fucking Papados and shit, you don't go for the fucking lemon water. It's there. You know it's there, but that ain't why you're there.
You saw it. You looked at
Yeah.
it.
No, I didn't look at it.
When
I didn't
they-
say,
you looked at
"Ooh,
it.
is
You
that
looked
a
at
lemon
You don't
water
have to
in that
respond
fucking tray?"
to it, but you looked at it. When they bring
Yeah,
the
that
lemon
shit was
water
like,
to your
voop.
table and place it there, you see that shit.
Exactly.
So when that dick come
But
on
I
the
don't
screen, you
comment
look
on
at
it.
it.
She gonna be the reason why niggas just start watching all the Asian ones that blurt out.
Yeah, exactly. Blurt the dicks out. Dick gone. No dick in this one.
Y'all watch way too much porn. I didn't even know they
Yeah,
had shit where
Asian
you
porn,
could blur it out.
They blur out all the like good shit. The penetration get blurred out. You can see titties and shit, but nigga, once that motherfucker be like, it start fucking blurring. You be like, what the fuck is this
Y'all
shit?
are. Ugh.
And Asian bitches don't never look pleased when they fucking. It seems unpleasant.
I'm not.
Probably is.
This is
Yeah.
supposed.
They be like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You see, this is your boy who you was getting advice to. He talking about he can watch what he want. You
Hell
watching
yeah,
dicks
porn. Not dick.
too. Y'all
porn.
watching dicks.
Damn.
Okay.
Niggas is not
Happy
watching
Father's Day.
dick.
Enjoy
Yeah,
what you're looking at.
Fathers ain't watching dick.
Yeah,
We
y'all.
slanging it. We ain't watching it.
Y'all doing both.
Well, I watch my dick. That's great. I like to watch it go in and out and shit. But I don't watch other niggas' dicks.
Yes, you do because you just said it.
My dick, not
No.
their dick.
You watch other niggas' dicks on
No,
porn.
hell no. I watch the porn. I'm looking
The
at titties
porn.
and shit. I'm not watching.
It's not called
the
the
dick.
porn.
The pornographic movie.
I'm done with that. I can't. Fatherhood mistakes in this last wherever we're at.
Putting yourself above your fucking child in any fucking way, form, or fashion.
Failure to communicate with your children.
Fair to communicate with your fucking baby mama, shit.
I mean, I think sometimes share your mistakes with your children.
Yeah, failure
You're
to
not.
be
You're not.
there.
You're not perfect, and that's not what's relatable. That's not what's going to reach your child. So share the things that you fucked up on. Be honest with your children.
And they would rather have your time than your money.
Nigga, ding, 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 ding.
I already won.
He don't even need.
I know he don't, but no, that's vital.
But yeah, for sure. Like, nigga, you know, I understand motherfucker got to get the bag and you want to keep your kid in the freshest Jordans and all that type of shit.
None of that shit
but
matters.
Your kid would rather spend time with you, do shit with you, go places with you, and see what you do during your regular day and shit. Like,
Yes.
don't ignore your child.
Yeah, please don't. That's huge. That's the perfect way to end it. Time over money, and that's with a quality female too. But
Yeah.
that's a different topic for a different show.
Yeah, we got a bonus.
Yeah, we do.
For what? This nigga
For
15
fun.
points a hot. Oh, okay, for fun. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, for
Damn,
fun.
we still trying to create content. God damn, CJ
in
shit.
the news lately, Lala comes under fire allegedly for keeping Carmelo Anthony away from his love child since it's Father's Day.
Great bonus, Ben.
Hell yeah.
How you guys feel about that? It's saying that she don't mind him paying for the child support, but don't want him around. What's your take on that, CJ? The floor is yours.
My bullshit bitch meter goes off because there's no fucking way that you should entertain taking him back if you're not going to be able to deal with what he did. And it's fucked up to that child to have to pay for the consequences of his decisions. Get your insecurities in check or leave that nigga alone. If you feel like you can't trust him when he go over there to be a part of that child's life, then let him go. We just said that the money don't mean shit. That nigga needs to be around that child. That nigga needs to know that your child is their older brother because they have a son together. Get that shit pisses me off, and I know people personally, and I want to dedicate this shit to you. You are a bullshit bitch. If you allow a nigga to come around you and raise your kids and be a part of your family, and this nigga fucked up and stepped out on you, and you won't let him be a father to that child? Bitch, get your shit together.
Bitch. Show bitch ass.
You're like the best
bitch
co-host right
bitch.
now. I love the backup bitches.
Hey, you gotta fucking let them know these bitch ass bitches.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Do I speak on it?
You don't have to. I mean,
yes, for content.
She did a good run though.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, she trying to come back, nigga. I see her, nigga. She on my heels, nigga. She on her shit. I see what she doing here, nigga. I see.
Nigga, just about to kick her foot. Like, stop.
Oh
nigga,
hell
stop.
yeah, nigga. Like, damn, motherfucker, you good, my nigga? Shit. Father's Day, goddamn, nigga. But anyway, like, you know, it's just fucked up on her part, because it's like, I understand that, you know, that's a dark spot in y'all relationship, but just for the sake of the fucking child, like, y'all motherfuckers just gonna have to put that bullshit behind you, or let Carmelo go. But, you know, just for the sake of the child, if you can't handle his relationship with the child, you bounce and let him co-parent your fucking kid. But don't keep him away from the kid because of some shit that happened that ain't under the kid's fucking control. It's not that kid's fault. That kid didn't have no say-so in the matter. So allow that kid to have their fucking father in their life. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because Lala's, 30-something? Like, bitch, you should be a lot more mature than that. Like, you should be able to realize that this kid's fucking more important than whatever the fuck you and Carmelo got going on. And if you looking at that kid is gonna fuck up you and Melo that bad, get the fuck out the way. Like, you
Peace
know,
out.
Yeah, let the kid be great, motherfucker. You ain't got to deal with the bitch, just the kid.
That part.
Well,
I can't.
Today's winner of the Cat vs. Dog show is Compton's very own
nigga
Yung Dolemite.
Win. God damn it. That has been another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with me, your host, Yung Dolemite, and my lovely co-host, Juicy Fruit.
Nigga, you niggas, my name is CJ.
AKA
Oh
CJ.
my God.
If you would like to support us financially, it is patreon.com // Townhouse Media. TOWNE House Media. And you should listen to us on all streaming platforms, especially Podcoin. And if you want to get 300 points to start out while you're listening to Podcoin, put the code CATVDOG. CJ, you got anything to close with?
Man, y'all have a beautiful, blessed weekend, people.
Save the whales, not these hoes. We'll see you guys next week.